Thinking about setting some boundaries? Before you do, you might want to consider this. You want your goat to be ungettable. You want your feathers to be unruffleable. You want your buttons to be unpushable. By deliberately setting boundaries, you unwittingly create ways for said boundaries to be breached. It's the equivalent of putting a giant red button in your front yard with a sign above it that says, "Don't push this or else." You know darn well someone is going to come along and push it despite your clear warning. What to do instead? Keep that button in the backyard. Put your goat and your feather coat back there too while you're at it. Don't talk about them ever. That's what amateurs do. They talk about their pet peeves and their Achilles heels. Stop it. Unless you want to invite the whole neighborhood over to torture you or worse, sabotage you. You don't need boundaries as much as you need an innate understanding of what you expect from the people with whom you choose to associate. Don't make that criteria their business. It isn't any of their business. It's 100% your business. And as such, you're foolish if you broadcast it publicly for all the world to hear. Most people can't play a game of poker to save their life. They hold an unshakable belief that if something is on their mind, then they have to speak it, especially if it has to do with their intentions or the way they wish to be treated. When you're little, that's how it goes. You want something, you cry. Someone does something you find displeasing, you cry. But you're not a child anymore. You have a fully functioning guidance system and a pair of beautiful legs to go with it. You can remove yourself from any situation before things go haywire. You've got a sophisticated mouth with incredible language to steer a conversation in any direction that would benefit the room. If you come right out and say bluntly what you need from everyone in the audience, you inadvertently invite all kinds of trouble for yourself. There's a reason we refer to eloquence as social grace. You want to extend grace to your audience, respecting them wherever they are, which is different for everyone. But here's the kicker. You aren't doing this for their benefit, although it will benefit them. You're doing this for your benefit, so they'll in turn respect you. You don't get respect by demanding that others treat you a certain way. That's going about it the hard way, and it rarely works long term. Ever notice that no matter how many boundaries you set, people inevitably have a way of finding new ways to antagonize you? Read the room, and if the room isn't for you, make a graceful exit stage left. If the room is for you, then own it. People will rise or lower to the level of your expectations. You want to inspire others to treat you how you ought to be treated, not bludgeon them over the head with your litany of rules. Yes, this takes considerable practice. No, you won't get it perfectly overnight, but you will get it. Once you realize the absurdity of setting boundaries without attorneys by your side and an airtight contract that others must sign, you give that tired old modality up. Instead, you focus inward on becoming one who commands respect not by your demands, but rather with your mere presence. The way others interact with you has infinitely more to do with your vibration than it does with your list of requirements. Get good at maintaining your high vibration when out in the world, and then watch how the right people flock to you and seemingly bend to your will without you having to so much as utter a single syllable. Doors will open for you. Invitations to collaborate with other geniuses will filter in through your mailbox. You'll find yourself enmeshed in the most meaningful relationships, personally, professionally, and romantically. You can't demand this, especially not with your words, nor can you circumvent your words with looks of scorn and ridicule. That doesn't work either. You can only secure this type of harmonious living with your vibration, which is to say your mood, your attitude, and your unwavering yet unspoken intentions.